Hello, blessings. Yeah, we deep in the witching hour. I'm up, y'all. I'm up. But I wanted to come and speak real quickly, and I will not be here that long. But I want to talk about P. Diddy's corrupt attorney. And I think that society needs to pay attention to these high powered, high value men and also corrupt attorneys. Absolutely is what we need to start paying a lot of attention to. These people are walking around with licenses to practice the law, but they are doing harm to the citizens of this country. Okay. Now, Aaron Dyer is P. Diddy's attorney. And he made a statement when the allegations first came up and told Cassie that she was lying. Aaron Dyer told Cassie that she was lying and that the allegations against his client were, what did he say, outrageous? Yeah, I want to talk about that too. That he was innocent. Wait a minute. That the raid on his home was gross overuse of military level force. Wow, what are we gonna do? Oh my God. So these men can just go around, beat and terrorize women, and all men like him gotta do is hire this attorney. You accuse Cassie of lying. Wow. Just unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. You know what I mean? Now, and what do you think that we saw in that video? You think Aaron Dyer? I mean, I'm wondering if Aaron Dyer, it looked like Cassie was in dire straits at the time that she was being beaten. I guess he likes to see women in dire straits. That's cute to him, right? I wonder if you're still going to be allowed to represent him. And is there going to be any blemish on your name while you represent a criminal? Are these attorneys going to be given a pass for trying to induce injustices in our society? I am deeply, deeply, unbelievably disturbed by the whole thing. And you know what? So Aaron Dyer, their attorneys too, keep in mind that when criminals have attorneys, a lot of times the attorney might know that they're dealing with a criminal and they don't care because of their law license. They'll continue to represent them and give them loopholes in the law. And I'm absolutely outraged by it. Absolutely outraged. You understand me? That in his when we find and you know what, years ago, when the Nicole Simpson case came up with OJ Simpson, Johnny Cochran is another one that's obviously corrupt. All of them are corrupt, and all of them don't need to have no level of power in this country. Now, that's the truth. You know what? OJ Simpson passed away, and nobody said nothing. Did y'all know that OJ Simpson passed away? How a woman in this country can just be murdered? We're not talking about race. We're not going to compare the fact that Nicole Simpson was white. We're not going to say that. But, and I'm not even saying that I know 100% that OJ is guilty. I'm not even going to say that. Allegedly. But there is no allegedly. Why do they keep using allegedly when we're watching a video of him doing it? I mean, what are we supposed to believe? What that we're not looking at what we're seeing? What is Cassie, some shape shifting entity that P. Diddy had to beat up that day? Was he defending himself? Is that what we're gonna say? We're gonna say, Aaron, what's gonna be your defense, hon? Huh? What's gonna be your defense for Puff Daddy? Puff Diddy. What's gonna be his defense? I wonder what's gonna be his defense. So don't forget about the attorney that has been allowing, like, literally, this man has had allegations of pedophilia, and you're sitting up here representing him, and we, the people of America, are supposed to continue to let you practice the law. You need your license taken away from you. You need your license taken. That's a fact. And if anybody want to argue with me, that's fine. I don't care. I just what I see is just a bunch of people that are full of shit. We got to handle these corrupt attorneys. Trust me, I'm dealing with a couple of them right now that are trying to steal from not the poor. I don't consider myself to be poor at all. I consider myself to be richer than these people, but they feel that they can take from me, even though, so I'm supposed to just sit here and keep being rich in spirit? No, I don't think so. So I'm dealing with two corrupt attorneys right now. Mm-hmm. So I think we should also talk about his attorney, just letting a social media know. And the next thing you know, they'll be trying to create laws where it's okay to beat on a woman like that. Oh, can you imagine if it were ever written into the law that it's okay for a man to beat a woman? And y'all got to be careful, man. That's I warned America and I warned women about stuff like this, and so that's why I'm happy to be who I am, because you know what? While a lot of people talking about, well, just be submissive to him and give him what he wants, and don't argue and talk back. Because, God forbid he acts like a normal man and not act like a pedophile, having, you're both grown, but he want to act like a pedophile and treat you like a child. Right, we supposed to be submissive. I didn't, you know what, and when you tell them, hey, why don't you just be a decent person? Oh, they don't have the capability to do that. Oh, and they always make an excuse, well, the woman is the problem. No, you're the problem. In a lot of cases, the male is the problem. In a lot of cases, the excessive military force. Oh, they raided his home with, I'm proud of the feds for doing that to him. And then they want to say, oh, well, they did something. Oh, he just beat up on women and raped a bunch of children. And those officers that kicked off up into his house are heroes for doing that. And we can see it right there. We can see it, you know. I just, and these are problems within our society that need to be exposed and dealt with and taken care of. Because you know what? Men like P. Diddy, men like Aaron Dyer, men like the corrupt attorneys that I'm dealing with are the problem. They are the reason for the problems that women and children face in this society today. In fact, they shouldn't be trying to take a dime from me. In fact, I have a lawsuit. Like, I'm wondering if I can find an attorney to sue these people for sending me through things for almost a year. They are contributing to a bigger problem. What's crazy about my situation is that a corrupt black woman, or either maybe they in cahoots and use her as an agent. I just really can't believe it. And you know what? They target women with children. They do. You know what? The next time y'all see somebody that's out here willing to advocate for women, appreciate that person. Appreciate that person. Because y'all just really don't know, man, the misogyny that we face in this country and a lot of other ones. And women that are actually willing to stick their neck out there for other women should be cherished and appreciated. No, instead, on Valentine's Day, and when a woman is feeling a little weak, they want to, well, she's not fit for a man. Okay. Okay, see, I'm sorry. What is happening here? Stand by your man. Sick. And you should know that it's unnecessary. They just doing it because they get on some kind of power trip. Oh, I got power. I can beat the crap out of you. Aaron Dyer, you got bodies. You got blood on your hands, honey. You got blood on your hands. Mm, mm, mm. Anyway, I just wanted to come and tell y'all this real quick, that I'm sitting up here and I'm looking at America and I'm looking the way that these people are, and I don't feel safe. And when I don't feel safe, I don't sit and go and cry in the corner. When I don't feel safe, I don't go and sit and cry in the corner. Okay, I gotta go, guys. I'm gonna finish eating this food that I kind of sideways thought. I said, damn, did they poison me? Because they don't, if God, if they just want, my God, kind of reminds you of Grand Theft Auto. We just supposed to live like we in a damn video game. I said it years ago. I said it years ago. I'm gonna invoke my goddesses. I gotta go. This is ridiculous, including Satan. Happy Saturday. Hail Satan. What I tell y'all about these people? They said what the Bible said, that you supposed to lay down and take it. And Yahweh, Yahuwah said you supposed to take it. I just, and when women like me speak, oh, she bitter. Oh, that don't a man want her. Oh, she old. Oh my God. Shut up. Y'all, I'm sorry. Like, we have got mm, 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 mm. Nah, nah. I'm about to say it straight up and down. No way, Jose. So I'm getting ready to get the offerings laid out for Santa Muerta, Hecate, Isis, Ma'at, everybody getting invoked. Everybody. And as soon as you invoke the goddess, see, that's when these evil overlords of these sick, sadistic males like Aaron Dyer and his client, P. Diddy, well, you know what? It's war day. It's war. And we're going to make sure that the military continues to fight for the safety of women and children and innocent men. Because you know what? If you're a man that stands up to that, they attack the men. Oh, man, you got to be on the same page. We got to cut these women up. We got to murder them. We got to, oh, now. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The betrayal. And then they'll continue to betray us. They'll continue. You know what? Every man needs to go. If you have abused a woman, you need to go and you need to apologize. You need to get on your hands and knees. You know what, Aaron Dyer? I want Spirit to put you on your hands and knees, boy. You will have look at your client and you gonna go to court and have some kind of loophole. Well, and actually what happened was Your Honor, Cassie, she emotionally said something to my client and victimized him. Well, what did she say? Oh, she said that she wanted to leave. And so, he was my client is the victim, right? Same thing that goes if a woman rents a house. We ain't got to go fix that. She's just a woman. She's just a woman. We don't. What do we need to? Well, raccoon, cocoon, or black blue. I've got to go out on my yacht. I'm rich and I'm privileged, and let them pay rent and let us because I don't want to pay it. I don't want to pay that. That's how I'm rich. If I were to actually take responsibility for the property that this person is spending their hard-earned money on, then I wouldn't be rich. I'd like to buy my wife a new diamond for Christmas. And so I'm sorry, I can't let my insurance payment go up $100 a year. Yeah, so same thing, right? Same thing, right? Absolutely outrageous. I'm getting ready to get the black cape on, y'all, and I might go live directly from my cam. So if y'all up, and I might wait till tomorrow. I don't know how I'm gonna be feeling, but right now, I'm gonna tell you that all of them need to be castrated. Every corrupt, abusive, diabolical, misogynistic male needs to be castrated. And that's why they wanted to silence me, because I was in the interest of protecting children and women. And I am so pissed. That's why they don't want us raising our own sons, because they know that a woman like me is going to raise sons that are not going to stand for that kind of corruption. So I might come back in my black cape, y'all, my hood on. Okay. And I don't care what they call me. I don't care, call me crazy, but you know what? Even some of the same women that are beating up on me and stuff, you know what? I'm doing it for your own good, sis. You don't even know it. You don't even know it while you spit at me and lie on me. You don't even realize that I'm fighting for you. Absolutely ridiculous. My blood is boiling, and that's my power. That's my power. My blood is boiling. Aaron Dyer, go ahead and self-destruct and go to the New York Law Board or whoever the hell gave you the right to practice the law, and go ahead and say cancel myself. I cancel myself. Okay. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I'll see y'all later. Blessings. But hey, no, wait a minute. Let me say this last thing. Aaron Dyer, you need to drop him as a client, and you need to come and you need to make a statement. But we all know that you tied up in that corruption. Yeah, I remember that. But it's a bigger picture though. As far as like unique. as far as like the disgusting sick details of what of the sickness, you know what I'm saying? I want to get to the upper echelon of the corruption of this, which would be his attorney representing this sick maniac. Both of them need to go and be in the same jail cell together. And then that hotel too. Who's the owner of that hotel? Who made the decision? Mm-hmm. We're gonna let God take care of them. Because we're gonna make sure God take care of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no wine or nothing. I need some wine right now because oh my God. It's all right. I got herbs. I gotta go, y'all. I'm about to get my invocations ready because they getting ready to fight. And in a few more days, they're gonna come back with some. Well, Cassie said something to him. She said she was gonna leave him. And my client is a male and we got male privilege, and you gotta understand it. And it's like, I'm sorry, this is how you identify as a man. Anyway, y'all, I love you guys. I love you truly and honestly. I love you guys. I love y'all. I'm sorry. And when you see them every day and they'll be like, "Oh, Jesus, and we're gonna with the gods." And no, you're not. You're very ungodly. You're not walking with God because you defend men like that. Every man that's like that need to be checked for his behavior. Nobody should coddle him. And he for damn sure shouldn't be worth $1 billion. I don't care what race he is, because a lot of people be like, well, they don't give black people power often. So, well, first of all, any black person in the world, his power was not given. You have to take your power. And he took it and he chose to hurt people with it. So so we gonna uphold P. Diddy. We ain't hold. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Stand by that man if you want to. Whoever is sticking up for him, stand by him if you want to. You just gonna be a victim. Okay. Okay. And I'm saying this for all women. And I'm trying to figure out, what are men afraid of? What do they think, that women are gonna do the same thing to them? Like, they paranoid, they delusional. There's something wrong with them. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go. I'll see y'all later. Okay. Y'all have a blessed day, man. Protect yourself. Protect yourself, because a lot of these males are willing to murder you. They willing to murder you for power and control over you. And that's sick.